back to my foundation series where I retest and rewear all of my foundations so not only you know how they work, but I can remember and look back as well. I'm going with the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. This is the reason why I started this whole series. This has been my favorite foundation that I've tried to date. And to make this foundation series just a little bit easier and simpler, I'm actually going to be wearing all of my MAC foundations in this video. I do have to know one thing. I started this series in 2023 where I was not wearing an SPF at all. And this year, I really want to start wearing SPF at least daily. This is the only thing that I have changed. Okay, and here's what it looks like completely done. Of course, in front of my ring light with a little bit of an up-close view. And of course, with a little bit of natural window lighting view. Okay, I'm back from my 7-hour shift, and this is how the skin is looking. She's definitely looking a little oily, but I have some things to say. I think the SPF definitely made it a lot more oily throughout the day just because, I mean, y'all, this is one of my favorite foundations. I wore it on a daily basis. I know how it wears. I know how it works. I would literally only get shiny on the tip of my nose. So take with that information what you will, but you can see the rest of the MAC foundations in this video. I think I'm going to go in with the MAC All Over Wear face pin. First time I tried this, I got a sample, and I was not a fan, so I am kind of nervous. Of course, blending it out with a sponge like the rest of the foundations, and I will say, she's blending out really nice. I think the first time I tried this, I let it sit too long on my face, and that's why it was too matte and too drying. Okay, and here's what the makeup looks like all done. Same routine, same steps. This is, of course, what it looks like up close with the ring light. And, of course, with a little bit of a window natural lighting view. I am really liking the way this foundation's looking. Okay, I'm back, and I've had this face on for about 6 hours, and y'all, I gotta say, my skin looks really good, and it's not as oily as it usually is. I think this might be my new favorite foundation. Okay, and lastly, for the MAC foundation, I'm going with the Studio Radiance, and this is definitely probably one of the lightest coverage foundations that I have. I think this foundation was perfect for this day because I was just not feeling doing my makeup, and this is how it looks like up close with the ring light. And coming back in with the wear test, I've had this face on for almost 8 hours, and I will say my blush was definitely starting to fade, as well as my makeup was starting to lift around my nose. But I also still feel like that's pretty natural, especially for it being such a long day. And just really quick to sum up the rest of the video, this is the MAC Studio Fix. Definitely is like a skin-like natural finish. Of course, a little bit of a crappy window natural lighting view. And I've had this face on for a little over 7 hours, and also just ignore this. It's been bothering me all day. But as you can tell, we're definitely looking a little oily, but the skin is still skinning. Nothing's separating. I'm also filming this MAC review sporadically, so I really don't know which MAC foundation is the best for my skin type yet. But posting this video, I will, and you as well. And of course, don't forget to check out the playlist so you can see a foundation and its wear test, or comment one if you know I haven't done it yet and you want to see it. Alright, I'm gonna go wash this face off.